because Helena, the mother of Constantine, she is the one that asked the locals about events that happened to Jesus in the 4th century, and she is the one that spots the location of the Holy Sepulchre. Now if you look at this picture, in a minute we're going to see these two openings. This is actually a Crusader addition to the Holy Sepulchre. Helena built a church over the burial place, but she did not include the hill of the crucifixion as part of her church. She left the hill of crucifixion out. In the 12th century, Crusaders added it. So actually it looks like one building, but it was built in two different periods. 4th century over the tomb, and 12th century over the hill of crucifixion. Now you can see these two openings. This one is blocked today, so the way in is only via this opening. Another thing I want you to see here, you see this ladder? You're going to see the ladder over there. What's so special about it? Because all the, you heard about it?
Yeah. The different.
Yeah, there are different denominations that had an argument about how to maintain the place and so on. And more than 100 years ago they had a conference and they decided not to move anything, not to make any change unless there is a vote and the majority decide about the change. So I know this ladder here for 40 years. I heard it's here for about 60 years. Let's go and see. Upstairs there is a marker on the wall, station number 9, the place where Jesus fell for the 3rd time, and the last 5 stations are inside the place. Now, what we will do now, we're going to stand in line to see the tomb of this staircase. We will go there later. I don't want to do it in the exact order because then the line there will be even longer. Station number 10, the place where Jesus was stripped off his clothes. Station number 11, the place where Jesus was nailed to the cross. Station number 12, the place where Jesus died on the cross. All this was on a hill. So if you want to imagine this place at Jesus' time, ignore everything that you see around you. This was a hill that had the shape of a skull, and that's why it's called Golgotha. Station number 13 is here, the place where the body was prepared for the burial. We're going to be here. You'll spend here more than an hour. So now let's go and stand in line.
За здравие, за упокой, все остальное. Пасхальные, кстати, если вы здесь у священников приобретаете, они вам здесь же их обшлют. А свои свечи, я вам говорил, которые вы уже приобрели, мы потом на выходе из Кулукли с вами отдельно обожжем. Проходите.
Здравие, свечку можно купить и здесь.
Записки с деньгами вместе все отдавайте. Да, все сюда идет.
This is built.
That was given by Joseph of Arimathea.
That's okay.
What she did, she cut the cave and used the stones to build the church. Later this structure was built. It means it was rebuilt, kind of a cave with a very narrow opening. That's why only 5 people can go in and out. So I believe that it will take half an hour or so. Okay, so just be sure that you keep moving with the line.
Which side is the entrance now, Armenian?
The other side. The other side.
We're being overtaken.
No, we're wrapping around.
Are we going to one that's like the outside of the track? Bar, outside of the track. Don't have
See a stone coffin, of course an empty coffin.
Steps here.
Bend down. Do you want to put your hat on? You won't hurt your head.
It's very hard to eat. Slowly, slowly. We are now on the hill of crucifixion. Station number 10, out this window, the place where Jesus was three-quarters clothed. Station number 11, straight ahead, you can see the mosaic over there. The place where Jesus was nailed to the cross. Station number 12, the place where Jesus died on the cross, is this side over here. As you can see, there is no decoration here at all. That's Roman Catholic. Over there is a lot of decoration in the way that Greek Orthodox decorate their churches. Actually, station number 12, the place where Jesus died on the cross, is in the hands of the Greek Orthodox. Now the line here, people want to touch the place where the cross was connected to the rock. And it's under the altar there. You see, people kneel under the altar and they touch the round marker, the place where the cross was connected to the rock. Now, according to the scripture, when Jesus died on the cross, it was an earthquake, and cuts were made around the place of the crucifixion. When you'll be there, you'll see there is a glass opening, and through the glass you can see the cut that was made by the earthquake. So this line will move faster, but also probably 20 minutes. If you don't want to stand in line, you can see it from here. If you just want to see and take a picture, you don't have to stand in line. If you want to touch it, stay in line. Here they put only 4 letters of Jesus from Nazareth, the King of the Jews, in 3 different languages. You see it above the head. Just checked it, it's not the same stone, I mean it is the same stone that was cut. Geologists can prove that this earthquake happened 2,000 years ago. According to what's written in scripture, it happened when Jesus died on the cross. The blood went all the way down there. You see the rock over there is red.
No, I'm saying that tradition. A tradition is that Adam is buried
Adam
here.
is buried here
Yeah,
as well, yeah. There are many, many
Wait for
traditions. And this mosaic can tell you what happened in this area. You see here the body was taken off the cross after the crucifixion. And they put the body on something that looked like a bed, but this was a stone, a flat stone. This is the stone that you see here. Then if you remove it, you have cave that was given to Jesus' family by the family of Joseph of Arimathea. People tell me that he was covered with shrouds. This is what they did here. They prepared the body to the burial. So here they put the body and cover the body with shroud. Then with the shroud they took him to the cave and put it in that coffin. So he was in a coffin with shrouds covered with a stone. Now you see people that kneel here, people put souvenirs that they buy on the stone. People pray by the stone. The souvenirs, they give them to friends, and it's more meaningful, telling them. Sometimes they even take pictures of the souvenirs on the stone, so it's more meaningful to get the souvenir when it was on the same stone that Jesus' body was on. See, this is what they do. So if you want to touch the stone, feel free to do it.
Russians in the line.
Because of the argument between all the denominations, they could not decide who will have the honor to have the key of the place. So the compromise that was found, they gave it to a Muslim family, neighbors that live nearby, and already for 4 generations, Muslim family have the key to the Holy Sepulchre. They open it every morning and close it every night. If you would have told me that you want to do it, we could have done it.
Yeah,
Oh, I would have done it.
just stay in all night. That would be
Yeah.
cool.